So guys, I guess you're here for the title of the video. I have a 2015 Chrysler 200. It's got 8,000 kilometers on it now, so about 5,000 miles. And I just brought it in for its first actual mechanical issues. The thermostat housing was leaking, and they also replaced the blower motor because it was very loud, and now it's nice and quiet. So people think I'm crazy for the little things that I do, but I've worked at a dealership before, and I know that things happen and whatever, so I'm very careful about how I do things. I never bring my car into the dealership unless it's perfectly clean, and I make sure there's no garbage inside, things like that, because I like to portray that I take very good care of my car, and that I'm because I don't want them to do something and then just not care about it. Yeah, people razz me for that. I don't care. I wash my car. I make sure it's clean before I bring it in, even for an oil change or whatever, and just in case something like this happens. So when I drop the car off, I take the service advisor around the car and I point at any imperfections. I have two very small door dings and one little tiny chip in the front, and I make sure that they note that that's all that the car has. They kind of know me at the dealership. They know that I'm like that, and they know to be careful. But even then, stuff happens. So I'll show you what happened today. It's nothing crazy. So this is my driver's side door, and you'll note that there's a pretty good gouge here, and you can tell that it's very fresh and it's very deep right down to the metal there. And so I walk up to my car at the dealership and I notice it right away, and I'm like, oh, I hope that's mud, because even from right here you can see it clearly. So I'm like, oh, I hope that's mud, because it's still winter, right? There's still snow piles and dirt on the road. And so I go to wipe it. Oh no, I could feel it. So pretty upset about that. Of course, it's not a classic car, so it's not the end of the world that it's not going to be all original paint. But I take the manager out and I show him, and he just basically says, oh, sorry, I don't know how that happened. We'll get it fixed for you. So he sent me to a body shop in town. Get back where there's less noise. And sent me to a body shop in town, Sunshine Auto Body in town here, and the guy seems really knowledgeable. What they're gonna do is they're gonna kind of blend out that one little spot, and they're gonna clear the whole door and wet sand it and make it all pretty. And the guy seemed really knowledgeable, so I'm sure he'll do a good job. I'll keep you updated. But basically the point of that whole spiel there was, if I was just a normal person with my new car and it was dirty and I don't wash my car because the dealership washes it for me, and I don't do a walk around with them, and I'd be stuck with a $500-600 worth of damage scratch. For that to be fixed properly, it has to be blended out, re-clear coated, re-base coat, everything. So it's important, even if you trust your dealership, to take the precautions so that you don't get stuck with that bill. That's all I'm saying. Now, now that that's all done, let's see what my coolant temperature is, just for fun. 105, it's about where it usually is. Celsius. 12.8 liters per 100 kilometers, 12.9 since it was new. So, now the dealership didn't have any vehicles for me to drive while the car is going. It's Friday today. The car is going to the body shop on Monday, and they don't have a car for me to drive. So I'm going to be putting a permit on the Monte Carlo, or maybe another car, while they fix it, and then they're going to pay for the permit as well. The shop is treating me very good. They're not giving me any problems. They're going to look after me. It's still a big inconvenience, and it still sucks no matter what they do. Now on to the next topic. I'm unemployed again. I don't really want to get into the details of how it all happened and everything. I didn't get fired. I didn't get laid off, but pretty close. The company wasn't doing very good. It was very stressful, and I decided that I didn't have time for that anymore. So I'm out of that position. I'm looking for work, except for this time I have a car payment along with other things. So those of you guys that have been following me for a while, you know it's kind of had its ups and downs, and everything's okay right now. I'm hoping to be posting a lot more videos now that I'm recently unemployed. I'll have a lot more time to do videos. You know, but you just kind of got to do it because you enjoy it. Because like on my last video, you know, I filmed quite a bit, I edited it, I put in quite a bit of work just for a regular video, and it's got like 75 views in like a week. So it's kind of like, what's the point of actually doing a video, right? But I enjoy doing it, and that's why I do it, and that's why I will continue to post videos no matter what. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe, check out my channel, and stay tuned for updates on this. And the Monte Carlo build is coming. That's going to be vinyl wrapped, and lots of cool stuff coming. So please subscribe, like the video, comment, and have a good day.